All right, I've got Candi's quilt up here on the quilting bed. Let's go ahead and chat about what's going on real quick. First of all, take a minute to like and subscribe. Always makes a huge difference. Let's get the beautiful quilts out there where more people can see them and get tips and ideas and continue this tradition out to the next generation. We don't want this to be a lost art. Secondly, I do have a 14-foot bed on my Gamble Statler. Statler means that it is computerized, which is what it is running right now. I can drop the belt and have it hand guided at some point. This is the design I'm putting on. It's called Peeling Good, kind of like a little piece of citrus fruit. I'm putting that on there because of all these linear pieces that Candi has created, and this circular design will add some really nice movement to that. Plus, I don't want to be competing against the very vertical and horizontal lines she has by possibly putting something that has those same lines on there and not lining up perfectly. So those are a couple reasons I chose that. We're doing it in my tahini blue color thread. Very, very lovely, standing out. Couple things to talk about. Candi provided her own batting. I do have 5 styles of batting here. I have 100% cotton right there. I have several over here that are good cottons. I have lots of different designs of batting, styles of batting. But she did provide her own, which is perfectly fine as well. And you'll notice it's sticking out way over there. There's nothing right here, and then there's a big piece here. Well, what she did is provided me a bag that didn't have a full piece left in it. And what's going to happen? That's okay. When I get ready to roll, I'm going to cut this piece off and turn it the other way, and it will fill that in. I call it Frankensteining the batting. It's going to be great. I'm going to overlap it a little bit. This stitch is going to cover all of that up. All of this stitching is going to make the difference. And I promise you, my friends, I promise you, nobody is going to know. Nobody's going to know that it was pieced. You're never going to be able to find it out. It's not going to have a ridge in there because the stitching is going to be over it. It's going to wash beautifully. It's going to wear wonderfully. So we don't have to worry about that. Not a problem. Okay, so that's the issue I want to talk about there. And show you that I'm continuing this design all the way across. So the Peeling Good comes over, it ends part of the way over here, and then it'll come down and start the second row over here. So I'm actually taking it, so it's literally cutting off part of the design, so it gets that infinity look. It fills it all the way out. Now, when you have strips of fabric or little blocks or triangles, anything that's coming out on the edge that isn't just a specific border, I always suggest you take a victory lap of stay stitching all the way along the edge, just to keep all of these pieces from possibly coming open during the stitching process right here at the quilting studio, between your own stitching, your pressing, moving it around, etc. I've actually taken a really nice close stitch right here with that blue right here, my basting. I've taken closer basting all the way along the edge right there to kind of help hold that down. So just thought I would show you, if you have extra pieces hanging around like this, do that stay stitching. It will make a world of difference. Also, when you have white areas like this and you have dark contrasting next to it, take a minute to make sure all of your threads underneath are clipped, because we don't want any of those sneaking underneath of that white area. No, we do not. Very nicely done. Beautiful blues right here, Candi. She's going to be a delightful quilt with so much fun personality to her. What do you have going? Send it over to the quilting studio. Let's have a lot of fun together. I have time to get your quilt up on the quilting bed. I take quilts by mail all the time. There's information in the show notes, or you can contact me down there and we can start having a conversation.